This is an additional video that I'm adding to the course because a common thing or a pain point for my clients, once they start tracking, they fall into tracking as they go. So I wanted to have a whole video in the course now to highlight. I say earlier, and you would have already seen it in the course, that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And this goes more directly with MyFitnessPal. So I want you to try to take on the healthy habit of entering most of your food's days at nighttime. So let's just say before you go to bed, you might punch in on your phone, tomorrow I'm gonna have this for breakfast. You may have already pre-made some portion of it, say overnight oats, or you just know that you got enough there. And then you have, maybe you've pre-made some of your lunch, or you know you're going to cook that in the morning before you go, or you've already planned that you're going to cook it at work, or maybe you're going to pick up Subway or something, but you've pre-entered it in, right? And then maybe you're going to have some dinner, you got some veg there, but you're going to leave some leeway because you don't know whether you're going to catch up for coffee with a friend, and say like a coffee is 100 calories. So maybe like thinking of 80% of your day's calories on those macros should be filled, and with that, prioritizing your protein towards your target, and secondarily trying to get your fiber up at least over 20, if not 25 plus. But the concept or the idea, and people keep falling into it, I'm like, you got to track and pre-enter it beforehand, and then you kind of adjust it accordingly. Because if you're trying to get to the treasure of getting your goal of your calories and your macros, right? If you don't know how to get there, it's like trying to, with my terrible map here, you may not see it so clearly, getting to the treasure chest, there's a tree, and there's a river. Very terrible diagram, but if you don't know how to go there, you might find yourself drowning and you don't realize that you've already eaten too many calories. Or you may run straight into a tree, you find some kind of obstacle in the way that's not allowing you to get to the treasure. By pre-planning and going, this is what I'm having for breakfast, this is what I'm gonna have for a snack, this is what I'm having with my coffee, afternoon, dinner, you get your clear path of trajectory towards the goal. And that's kind of the mindset, and using the treasure map plan to get your goal, your success. So hopefully that helps you and ingrains the urgency to start planning. And if you aren't doing it the night before, you want to be doing it when you have your breakfast and you plan the rest of the day out. And I want to emphasize this, if you already have had stress around food and losing weight, or just don't know if you're going to get enough, this map that you're planning out will remove that stress because you know what you need to do, and it removes a lot of anxiety in your day, and this can solve a lot of anxiety around your body image and where you're going, and having that self-efficacy or belief that you will get there.